So hello friends, we are watching Demon Gaming. Hope you guys doing well, and I am back with another video. So in today's video, we are going to talk about the developer updates. Yes, I know today's video was going to be a Python tutorial, but I found this much more interesting because it's DVD related. So in today's video, we are going to talk about developer updates, not patch notes related to PTB. Maybe PTB will be launched on 8th January, means when you are watching this video maybe PTB already PTB is already live. So if the PTB servers are already live with the new PTB, please let me know in the comment section. So it's the developer updates for January 2025. We are back with another developer update, and some might say it's pure nightmare fuel. That's right, Freddy Krueger is getting a rework, and we have got you covered with everything to know about what's coming. So it's totally going to be Freddy Krueger maybe with this update. The Nightmare Freddy Krueger himself is one of horror's most iconic slashers. While he has proven himself to be a formidable foe for newer players, he's began to feel a little left behind in Dead by Daylight's current landscape. It's true, he's getting left behind. He's the weakest killer. What you want to know about him, huh? He's the weakest killer because new players don't know how to counter his dream worlds. That's why he's strong against them, but he's the weakest killer in this game. Like Hack can even overcome him with add-ons. Like without add-ons, Hack is the weakest killer, but with add-ons, Hack can also overcome him. We're excited to help players rediscover the macabre joy of donning into the signature sweater and wreaking havoc like only Freddy can. We have made several adjustments to his power, which should help Freddy feel like the dream demon he was always destined to be. Our philosophy was to make the dream world's presence affect survivors even when they are awake, giving the nightmare a consistently threatening edge with more flexibility than ever before. Okay. Now, the first change, press active ability button to swap between dream snares and dream palace. Okay, so Nightmare is getting a clown-like treatment where like clown can switch between his yellow bottle and purple bottle. Same way Nightmare can switch between his dream snares and dream palace. That's good. This has been a long requested, and we are thrilled to finally make it happen. With the consistent access to two impactful abilities, the Nightmare can live up to his name by slowing survivors down and shattering them psychologically. Having the ability to quickly swap between powers has the added benefit of raising the killer's skill ceiling while providing him with two different tools to utilize in a chase. That's good. That's good. Thanks for listening to us, to the community for the first time behavior. Thank you very much. And if you listened to us, you never have sold your DVDM to NetEase. Dream snares now move at 12 meters per second with a cooldown of 5 seconds. They can go through walls and upstairs but not off ledges. Oh, now this is good. Okay, let me read this next one. The next new effect. Dream snares now have unique interaction with survivors, whether they are asleep or awake. Sleeping survivors will be hindered for 4 seconds, while awake survivors will gain 30 seconds on their sleep meter. They really made him a dream demon now. Okay, let me tell you one thing. Dream snares were slow. Like when you are trying to put them, you have to charge them fully. You have to fully charge them, then you can place them, but it takes significant amount to like prepare them. So now it's really fast, 12 meters per second with a cooldown of 5 seconds. It's really fast, and you can, okay, one thing, cooldown is increased 5 seconds. It is 3 seconds right now, even if in DVDM maybe I can remember properly, but it's increased 12 meters per second with a cooldown of 5 seconds. Okay, 12 meters per second is a significant speed. That's very good. Now you can do mind games with dream snares because they can go through walls and upstairs. So go through walls means if you're looping a server in shack, now you can place your dream snare through a walls. Like you have to master it, but you can place through walls, and a server can't even notice because dream snares get placed instantly. Like with clown bottle, they can also understand, okay, there is a bottle coming, but with dream snares, they can't see it. So it's like how we do with pinheads gate. Like we when we are behind the wall, we place the gate, summoning gate, and summon the chain. Okay, gateway, place the gateway through wall and then summon the chain, so survivor can dodge our chain. uh, that's good. You can they can go through walls and go upstairs. Like if you have played nurse and what should I say, pinhead, while their gates like if you are using the funnel add-on with nurse and pinhead's gate, you can see that they travel upstairs. So now like Freddy's dreams nest can travel upstairs, so you can put the dreams nest in front of a survivor while you are chasing through upwards through a stair. When you are chasing on a staircase a survivor, you can place the like dreams nest in front of them and can hinder them. Okay, but not off ledges. Like if you are playing in not Macmillan, Haddonfield, and you are on a edge of a building or like on a balcony, and you can't place the snare on bottom ground, on ground. Like what I am trying to say, you can understand clearly. So that can happen, can't be done. So that's good. But through walls and upstairs, that's a significant buff. That's a very good buff. So if the survivor is already sleeping, means the survivor is already in dream world, they are hindered for 4 seconds, is very good. While awake survivors will gain 30 seconds on their sleep meter, and you don't underestimate it. Okay, because we know that like Freddy can place dreams in a significant amount of dreams snare near in a close range. Like he can place a dream snare one on top another, one on top of another. So if you think he already placed two dream snare in a shack, uh, like he, what should I say, like his dream snare placement is like a trap where you are going through a dream snare, but the next one is just in front of it. So when you're going through a dream snare and you are getting 30 seconds, think that a survivor dream meter is already in on 30 seconds. Like it already covered the 30-second part. The moment he hits a dream snare, more 30-second added, so 1 minute get completed and the survivor is already in dream world. Now when he or she hit a second dream snare, she will be hindered for 4 seconds, and Freddy can hit them. And you guys know that Freddy's hitbox is way more long and wider, so he can hit a survivors his lunge with his lunge he can hit survivors very easily. So it's a very good buff to dream snares. This change grants the nightmare additional flexibility while using the snare, allowing him to use them against a wider variety of opponents, making it so survivors don't need to be asleep to be affected with them. Make quite the impact, not just on a power level but thematically as well. Dream Palace can be triggered to explode in a geyser of blood. The explosion occurs 1.5 seconds after activation with a 3-meter radius. When a sleeping survivor is hit, they become injured. When an awake survivor is hit, they gain 60 seconds on their sleep timer. Okay, first I'm going to talk about this 60 seconds on the sleep timer. If an awake survivor get hit by a dream palette, they gain 60 seconds on the sleep time, means they instantly get into the dream world. Okay, but this part okay, not this part, this part. First thing, palette drop animation is 0.3 seconds maybe, or 0.5 seconds. So if it's 0.3 seconds, then it's 1.2 seconds after activation, but if it's 0.5 seconds, it's just 1 second. And because it's 3-meter radius, it's a guaranteed hit. Now I don't know if the smash hit works with the dream palace or not. If servers have smash it, then Dream Palace will not affect them. But if smash it works with Dream Palace, if smash hit does not work with a Dream Palace, this is a very effective thing. Like within 3 meters, yeah, they will get hit by this most of the time. Okay, this is good. It's good, not bad. Like Freddy is becoming a dream demon, proper dream demon now. Dream Palace have been a fun and rewarding way to mind game survivors, and we want to add even more benefit to landing a successful deception. Now, even if the server does manage to escape the chase, they run the risk of sustaining a dark souvenir to remember you by. It's true. Okay, another new effect. Nightmare cannot teleport to completed, blocked, and endgame generators is very good. We were telling behavior to add them, not telling, sorry, we were demanding to add this, but behavior wasn't listening to us, but now they're listening to us. That's good. They have started to listen to their community. It's very good. As well as any survivor healing in the dream world. What? You can teleport to a dream survivor, healing survivor means if a survivor is healing, you can teleport to that survivor. Oh man, do you want a second licensed tunneling king? Like there's only one tunneling king right now in the core DVD, and that's Pyramid Head. But I think Freddy is going to be the second one. They really want a tunneling king again, another tunneling king. Dream projection on a healing server will teleport the nightmare within 12 meters of their position. Okay, it's not bad. 12 meters of their position, not bad. Upon completing a teleport, survivors within 8 meters will be revealed with killer instincts and gain 15 seconds to their sleep meter. It's good. Like the killer instincts effect, it's added to the cat box, like purple add-on, the cat cube, no, Z cube and cat cube. These two cube add-on, but now it's base kit. That's good. Okay, that's very good. They have like they turned Michael Myers into a BTA killer, like lower BTA killer recently with the buffs, and with what they're trying to do with Freddy, I can guess he's going to be a upper BTA killer now. If all of these updates get into the live server, like main game, if they will test it in PTB, then there will be some changes. I can guarantee that there will be changes, like this teleport part, healing survivors. This part maybe get removed in mid PTB patches, because there are many time mid PTB patches. So I will cover that also this time. This may get removed in future. I can guarantee that. Uh, so he's going to be a bottom ATA killer or like upper BTA killer. The teleport cooldown has been decreased from 45 seconds to 30 seconds, and the teleport can no longer be cancelled. Okay, so mind game around teleportation power is no more. But who needs mind game with teleportation power when you can do the uh, dream snare mind games? Who needs that? And when your like dream palace are going to injure survivors also, who needs that? An important part of the nightmares placed. Okay, one thing I forgot to mention, like windows of opportunity can't detect dream palettes, but I think they will add a feature where windows of opportunity can detect dream palettes. I think that will happen. Dev note, an important part of the nightmares playstyle is creating the illusion of being everywhere at once, and his dream projection is a major part of that. We have made a few changes to make this even more effective and remove the pain point of having servers progress, rendering the nightmares power absolute. absolute, so that's good. Finally, the dream world, don't let the name deceive you. Okay, now dream world is not going to deceive us. Let's see what changes they made to this. This psychological torture chamber is far from a dream. We wanted this update to inject sleeping servers with a sense of terror, paranoia and urgency, so we made a few small but crucial tweaks. In dream world, healing survivors will be revealed by killer instincts for as long as they are healing, lingering for 3 seconds once they stop. So if they stop healing, this effect will remain for 3 seconds, allowing the nightmare to teleport to them. Okay, I already said maybe mid PTB patches, because they on recent PTBs they are launching mid PTB patches. On mid PTB patches, in the mid PTB patch, these two effects will be removed, like the lingering effect and the teleportation ability to a healing server may get removed. Like it also happened with Hillbilly, on his rework patch, I can remember, when he was colliding with any object, he can also walk while stunned. He can walk with a very slow speed, but they removed that in mid PTV patch and added the current version of Hillbilly on the live. We're also giving the dream world a slight visual polish, which should help immerse players further into the fantasy. We have plans to continue improving this in the future, so keep your eyes out for even more to come. Maybe they are changing the dream world, cause the dream world, actually not dream world, it's a filter. It's actually a light filter. So what I can say, mm, they're changing this light filter so that Freddy will be available for lights out event. If you don't know, Freddy is not available for lights out modifier, so like there will be many Freddy mains now. So that's why maybe they are doing that, so Freddy mains can play Freddy on lights out mode. Change: sleeping servers can use any alarm clock to wake up, so it's not bound to a single alarm clock, so they can use any alarm clock. That's good. After using an alarm clock, it goes on cooldown for 45 seconds, during which it cannot be used. It's very good, cause if two servers near a single alarm clock and both of them use the same one, then Freddy's dream world is meaningless. And I think they did this so that servers can use any alarm clock because of this feature. But I can guarantee you one thing, I like, not guarantee, but higher probability that these two effects will get removed, and this will be some up to the current alarm clock interaction, like you have to interact with the furthest alarm clock from your position, will be changed to that. I can say that like its probability is very high, because this effect is way stronger than you can think. On the survivor side, we wanted to address a few notable frustrations, mainly around alarm clocks and the general process of waking up. We are confident these changes will improve the experience of playing against the nightmare without having a significant impact on the overall balance. Okay, we hope you enjoyed this updated version of the nightmare, and we will be keeping a close eye on your feedback, unless of course we happen to fall asleep. So you I think in 2025 you are awake, so you are planning to fall asleep again. That's a very bad decision for you. Nightmares add-ons. Rounding out this rework is a substantial pass to all the nightmare add-ons, which will incentivize creativity whenever you are preparing your next loadout. While the full list is too long to include, here are a few notable add-ons coming with the update. So if they launch the patch notes, I will cover that one, and based on the patch notes, we may get a proper view of the add-on changes. So they only included 3 add-ons here, the 2 edition ones and a very rare one. Red paintbrush, old, also will start the trial in the dream world, blah blah blah. Let's talk about the new one. Reduce the order of survivors in the dream world when they are further than 32 meters away. Increase each survivor's sleep meter by 50 seconds. Okay, increase sleep meter by 50 seconds means it's by default 1 minute, but now it's going to 1 minute and 30 seconds. That's not a big deal, but this is a big deal. You don't know, maybe the first version of Freddy or the second version of Freddy has this in base kit. So if there is a server in dream world and the server is 32 meters away from Freddy, their aura is always revealed to Freddy. This was very deadly. This add-on is going to be very deadly now. But if someone has object of obsession, it's going to be a very bad or painful add-on for Freddy. Like I can remember what made Freddy's first version of Freddy weak, the object of obsession, because that perk was tied to, like the old version of object of obsession is like obsession and killer can see their aura all the time, but if killer trying to read the no, that effect wasn't added to object of obsession that time. It was only tied to obsession. Like obsession and killer can see each other's aura all the time. So if there is a SWF team, they always know where the killer is, and that made Freddy weak because when Freddy was launched, there was no undetectable status event. Those days there was only oblivious status event. Undetected status event was not added into this game that time. So if a survivor like me who runs objects of obsession and loves that perk, for us this add-on is going to be a nightmare for Freddy, not for us survivors, but for other survivors this add-on is a nightmare. Oh man. Oh, behavior, please launch a DVDM version from your end. I want to experience this Freddy on DVDM. Oh man, I can't buy a PC right now. I don't have money. I am saving money, but I don't have money to buy a PC right now. Please behavior launch a DVDM from your end. I want to enjoy this version of Freddy in DVDM. Okay, black box. Exit gates are blocked for sleeping servers for 15 seconds. Okay, it's not for AVEX servers. Like old effect was recently opened, exit gates are blocked for 15 seconds. Okay, it's a nerf, not a good effect. I don't think it's a good effect. It's a nerf actually. Like this effect affected both awake and sleeping survivors, but this only going to affect the sleeping survivors. Not that good. Swing chains only increase their footsteps sound, but let's see the new effect. After using dream projection, block all vaults within 60 meters for 6 seconds. It's good. Now this add-on is going to be useful. Keep an eye on out for the full list once the update goes live, but rest assured that the Dream Demon will have plenty of terrifying tools to work with moving forward. Okay, so when PTV will live, they will launch the proper patch notes. I think PTV will be live tomorrow, maybe, because it's always happen with the developer app updates. So if you are watching this video and PTV is already live, please comment down below and let me know if the PTV is launched already, so I will be able to cover the patch notes of PTV. Realm repeat prevention. Okay, to decrease the realm repetition, we are implementing a realm prevention system which will replace the existing map repeat prevention system. If you are not familiar, there is a distinction between realms and maps. A realm is a unique world generally drawn from the memories of a character and contorted into a nightmarish landscape by the entity. Some examples are the Macmillan Estate, Coldwind Farm, and the Red Forest. Maps are a variety of different locations drawn from within each realm, and while they are different from one another, this new system will ensure that you will never be sent to the same realm for back-to-back trials. Note that using map offerings will override the system. Okay, so what happened? You get if you play the DVD or even DVDM, you have noticed that you get one map repeatedly. Like I have faced it many times. Like I'm getting the suffocation feed 3 times in a row, but that will not happen. Like if you get suffocation pit, which is from the Macmillan realm, the next map will be from like Coldwind Farm realm or Auto Heaven realm or Resident Evil realm or Yamaoka realm. Means it will be different. Always a different map you are going to get. Like a single map or a single realm is not going to repeat in a row. That's good. That's a very good thing. So, like players can enjoy every map in this game now. Deep Wound update. While experienced players have grown familiar with the Deep Wound mechanic and mending, it has been a continuous source of confusion for newer players. To help clarify things, we have implemented a visual update similar to the anti-phase camp bar. This bar will be a lot easier to track, appearing front and center in the UI and remaining there until you are fully mended. We have also reduced the blood spatter and darkening effect that appear whenever you are in the deep wound state. Several subtle visual updates will now be added to the bar, highlighting the dire nature of the status. Check out a screenshot below. Okay, in DVDM or DVD, you know that you have to look for your player icon and you have to see if the mend bar is getting like it's going to be going to touch the zero or not, and then you have to start mending. But now they're adding a bar which is like the face anti-face cam bar, so you can follow this bar, and based on this bar position you can start mending yourself. Free character trials. Daily features a massive and growing roster of characters. To make matters even more complex, each character brings 3 unique perks into the game, with killers having an additional power to learn and master. It can be especially tricky to gauge which characters might suit your preferred playstyle. Long-time players may even remember specific offerings that let you play as a killer you did not own, giving you a taste of what they are capable of. We're excited to be launching a new system that will allow you to use specific characters for free during an event period. While in the events queue, note that only selected characters will be available, chosen at our discretion, but they will be accessible to everyone. While this will be for a limited time with restricted access to the blood wave, it will allow players to really get a feel for a new character and even complete character specific challenges. Oh. So let me tell you on this part the specific offerings that let you play as a killer. In past, in the core DVD, DVDM never had that because it was changed in 2018 maybe, if I can remember correctly. So what happened? Those days there were killer offerings. Like if you only had 5 killers for free by default, and you have to buy the others. So it was like Trapper, Hillbilly, Wraith, Nurse, and Huntress. These 5 characters are free always. Now, if you want to play and try Doctor, Pig, Ghostface, Michael Myers, any other killer that you want to purchase, but you don't know if it suits your playstyle or not, because unlike a DVDM, DVD has a feature called Shrine. Okay, in Shrine, every original character's perks get displayed, and you can buy them. Like you don't have to unlock the original character to which that perk is tied. You can directly buy that perk from there, and you will get the tier 1, and you have to tier 3 it through on every character's blood. So now if you are a guy who can't spend that much money in game, so you can use offerings. I can only remember 2 offerings. One is for Pig, which was a shattered glass, and one for Doctor, which was shock therapist icon. Okay, spark, lightning spark. So now the logic was like this: if you picked a wraith and You picked 4 perks for Wraith that are already unlocked for Wraith. You pick 4 perk from that perk pool, and you use that doctor offering, means that electric spark offering for in on a Wraith's offering slot. Now when match starts, like when the trial starts, your Wraith will be replaced by doctor, but you can't pick any add-on. Okay, you will not get any add-on. That's why you have noticed that I play most of my matches without add-ons, and that's the reason why I play my matches without add-ons. So that you have to play doctor without add-ons, and you can like learn doctor, how to play doctor. It was in past in DVD, but now it's not in DVD anymore. So they are adding event based, like how we get in DVDM, like weekly trials, like we had in DVDM, weekly trials, or when a new license get added, we get try all the characters. So they will add this feature, like weekly, you can say that it's like weekly trial system. And okay, battery is down. I have to plug it to charger later. That will, I will add it to charger later, but connect to charger later. So where I was, okay, so now you can try those characters on event period and learn their power. mm, it's good. Like killer means now can choose which killer to unlock. Like I have already decided that I will unlock artist, clown, doctor, Michael Myers. I am not and plague, I am going to unlock them. But after that, which killer is suitable for me on DVD, on like mouse and keyboard, I don't know. So I can try them and then I can unlock them. While this will be for a limited time with restricted access to blood wave. Okay, restricted access means you can't prestige them. So I guess it's going to be like you will level 50, but you can't P1, like you can't prestige them for the first time. It's only going to be level 50. Okay, like up to that. Then when you will buy that character, you will instantly P1 them and unlock their perk globally for other characters. I think they are going to do that. Anymore, that's it for today. Dev update. Thanks for staying. Okay, blah blah blah. Until next time, Dev Daylight team. Okay, so this is all for developer updates, and please comment down below if the PTB is already live or not, because I can't play this game. I don't have a PC to run Dead by Daylight. I will have by the end of year, like October or November, I will have a PC. Before that, I can't afford a PC right now. I have to save money. So if the PTB is live, please comment down below, and if the patch notes get launched, I will cover that up for you guys. By the way, nightmare is really becoming a nightmare, and with this add-on, I am really I am really sure that survivor means who run object of obsession, if they face a nightmare like Freddy Krueger with this add-on, then this add-on is going to be a nightmare for Freddy Krueger. Oh man, please be launch a DVDM game from your end, a new DVDM. I'm really going to love that. Net is really took a very good thing from us. Okay, that's it for today. See you all next time with another video.